SSC Napoli are Italian football giants and without doubt the most successful football club to originate from southern Italy. Napoli have a long and rich history, which starts way back in 1904 to the 80s and 90s when it played host to one of the most brilliant footballers ever, Diego Maradona. In this video we will investigate the club profile of Napoli, including their history, stadium, best players, and so much more. Share your thoughts about Napoli in the comments down below. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with the history of Napoli. The club was formed in 1926 as Associazione Calcio Napoli following the merger of US Internazionale Napoli and Naples Football Club. Napoli saw relatively little success in its early years, winning their first major trophy in the 1962 Coppa Italia. Napoli then saw increased success in the late 1970s, including their second Coppa Italia in 1976, and especially in the 1980s, after the club acquired Diego Maradona in 1984. It was on May 10, 1987 when a deathly quiet descended over Naples. The streets were basically empty, prompting Amalia Snarelli, an Italian anthropologist, to write, "The world has changed. The most chaotic, noisiest and most crowded city in the whole of Europe was deserted." Napoli were on the verge of making history. A first Serie A title was beckoning. They secured it with a 1-1 draw against Fiorentina. The city of Naples erupted. Exultant Napoli fans thronged the streets. They partied for days as fans danced on the rooftops. There were fireworks as cars and buildings were all draped in the team's colors, sky blue. At the heart of all the celebration, one man stood out, Diego Armando Maradona. The diminutive Argentine had been pivotal in the success, and he would guide the club to another title in 1990 and European success. Napoli wasn't, however, not just one man. The Brazilian forward Careca had joined the team the previous season. Together with Maradona and Bruno Giordano they formed the attacking front called Magica. The savior Diego Maradona would leave the club 1992 after a cocaine scandal. In the following years Napoli would lose other important star players such as Careca and Gianfranco Zola. The team would face relegation to Serie B after the 1997-1998 season. The fans had to wait many years until Napoli would rank as a top team in Serie A again. After years of economical struggle, the company that owned Napoli was declared bankrupt in August 2004. The club had great debts and its whole existence was in danger. Finally, the film producer Aurelio De Laurentiis paid the debts and re-established the club under the new name Napoli Soccer. The club was degraded to Serie C, but completed a fast comeback to the top flight and along with that had its old name restored, too. Since 1959, the club has played their home games at the Stadio San Paolo, which was renamed Stadio Diego Armando Maradona after the Argentine's death in 2020. Napoli traditionally wear sky blue shirts with white shorts at home and white shirts with either white or sky blue shorts away. Napoli have rivalries with Roma, Juventus, and Palermo. The club's anthem is O Soldato Innamorato, one of the most famous songs in the Neapolitan language. Now let's look at some of the best players from Napoli history. Marek Hamšík is one of the most famous players of modern day in the club and unquestionably on the list of best Napoli players of all time. He has become a club hero and symbol in a 12-year career between 2007 and 2019. He appeared in 520 games for the squad during this time, scoring 121 goals across all competitions. 408 of these appearances were in Serie A, where he scored 100 goals for the club. He has been a regular member of the Slovakia national team since 2007, appearing in 126 matches and scoring 26 goals. Dries Mertens in 2020 surpassed Marek Hamšík's tally of 121 goals to become Napoli's all-time leading scorer. The Belgian scored his first goal in October 2013, a winner against Fiorentina, and the goals have continued to come since then. In 2014, he won the Coppa Italia, and in 2015 and 2020, he won the Supercoppa Italiana. During the 2016-17 season, he was named to the Serie A Team of the Year. The most famous Napoli legend is the patron saint of Naples. According to reports, he arrived at the Stadio San Paolo and was introduced to the global media as the club's player in July 1984, where 75,000 fans received him. He inherited a once great team that was on the verge of relegation at the end of the 1983-84 Serie A season in what was then Europe's fiercest and most prestigious football league. Maradona reached the pinnacle of his professional career in Italy, where he rapidly inherited the armband from legendary defender Giuseppe Bruscolati and swiftly became an adored star. He led them to its history's most successful era. Napoli's number 10 shirt was officially retired in 2000. Maradona's 115 goals in all competitions were a club record for 26 years. Napoli's home stadium was renamed Stadio Diego Armando Maradona on December 4, 2020, 9 days after Maradona's death. The God of Naples will remain on the list of Napoli legends of all time. In this video, we took a look at Italian giants Napoli's history, successes, best players, and current form. Will they be able to be the champions of Italy again? Share your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel.